guys, welcome to my channel, Shauna with Shauna. Woo-hoo! And I'll teach you how to shine your light. So come on the journey and shine your light. And also a lot about encouragement along the way and deep conversations and looking at aspects of them all. And also my recipes at times and also some crafts, okay? But I hope you're doing good on I believe, a Tuesday now. My goodness, it goes so fast. You know the drill. But today I'll go on the subject what I want to do. Okay, oatmeal squares. My mom's oatmeal squares, okay? She's not here anymore, but that's my title. Oatmeal squares. Okay? My mom's oatmeal squares. So, my mom's oatmeal squares, okay? So, I want to share you her oatmeal squares because she's been gone for several years now, and I'm thinking about her a little bit more right now because the grieving of loss of my dad. So, and going through some stuff as well, and we all are in some ways, but we have to be kind and respect each other and love and take time out from Simon Says. And I know I have to take a break on here once in a while, but it's hard because 2 months straight I've been doing this, a little bit over now, and I'm going to have a break on Friday or Saturday or maybe Sunday coming up, so I probably won't be able to make videos. I'm sorry, guys. Bear with me, and because things, my daughter's birthday party we're going to actually have. It's still the month of May. She was born on Mother's Day, but yes. So, anyway, let's go on this. You need oatmeal. Quick oatmeal. Okay, guys? Quick oats. So, you do need 2 cups of that. Okay, my friends? 2 cups of that. Okay. 2 cups of that. Hold on. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I just had to check on something. I'm sorry. I don't normally do that. Okay. So, 2 cups of oats. Okay. And 1 teaspoon of baking powder. 1 teaspoon baking powder, my friends. Okay. Okie dokie. And your vanilla. This is my mom's Mexican hat. She had always sometimes on like bottles like this. And she even also had it on big bottles. So she has other varieties of it. She has a scarf one. And it's so cute. It's like wrapped around the bottom of the lid here, whatever. And it's so cute. So just thought to show you that. It's so adorable. I still have that of hers. So instead of one teaspoon, instead of using that, you can use a cap, okay? Because it's like goes to the same amount of a teaspoon. So 1 of that. Okay, guys? So how are you doing? Are you shining your light? Are you taking time for you? I hope you're doing really good, guys, because I want you to be okay. Check your programmings. Check whatever you have to do to heal that baggage, that turmoil storm, which doesn't have to be there anymore, okay? You need to shine your light much more, okay, my friends? Because you matter. You're everything. Don't give up on you, okay? Because you are if you don't check in daily with yourselves. Even if you don't have to heal for baggage and nothing has happened to you with past relationships, childhood life, etc., okay? You regulars know that I say this. But new ones, I always say this, and thank you for subscribing to new ones. I really appreciate you being here. I really do. And all of you, because I wouldn't be able to have done this long for over a little bit, 2 months now, a little bit. And I really appreciate you guys a lot. Okay, so let's go back on the recipe. I just wanted to point that out because I do that in my videos. I like to do that. That's me. Okay, 1 cup here of brown sugar. Okay, guys? It can be any type of brown sugar you like. It doesn't matter, okay? It doesn't matter, my friends. It doesn't matter. But I hope you guys are chilling, relaxing, taking time out from Simon Says, and just try to take a break. I try to say that for myself, but it seems like I always tend to do things. I just can't. I'm a relaxed person, but it just, I don't know. I like also being here. It's hard to take a break when I'm going to have to very soon, too, a little bit. Not as long. So 1 cup of brown sugar, my friends, okay? One brown sugar. Now, Sorry, I got my margarine. You need a half a cup of margarine, my friends. 1 cup of margarine. Okay. So do you guys, wherever you are at, I don't know where you are in the world, are you enjoying your summer? Are you going anywhere? Or is it just like low key, which just relax more instead of traveling? Because I find traveling, sometimes it's a little stressful, I think. I'm not a traveler much and I don't want to be. I like road trips. Like going out maybe to BC. That's where my dad once lived before his passing. But things like that. I like to do that. I like to go road trips. But I'm more the ground girl. I don't like flying. So here, 1 cup of butter in here. Okay. So we get all that butter out of here. It could be any butter. This is my plant-based butter. Okay. My plant-based butter. Sorry guys, I got like my buttery fingers. Okay. So we have the oatmeal, guys. The baking powder in here, vanilla, the brown sugar, okay, and margarine, okay? So now we get our spoon, whatever spoon you have, to stir this really well, okay? So I'm going to put this all aside here. And hold on. You need sometimes the dishcloth right here. But so, going to stir it really well, my friends. So yeah, when you have to shine your light, you feel the best version of yourself. You feel good when you shine your light and you do a good deed to people, because a lot of people need help and smiles and all that, and not feel like they're alone. So try to come together and do that, my friends. Okay, because we need that a lot in the world, and it heals. Love heals everything. I mean, goodness, we do. We need that, my friends. We all thrive for it. You know, we survive on love more than anything. Of course, not mentioning good food, healthy food, and watching your mental health, but love helps for that mental health as well. When we give and we do nice gestures and we don't judge one another and we just leave each other alone how we live. Everybody has different lifestyles and do things. Leave them alone. Unless it's like, you know, you need to say something, it's something like really not good, whatever, and it has to be vocal of it, and you have to say something. That's different, okay? That's different. But out of love, though, doing it. Okay? You don't want to have harsh words or calling names or whatever. That's not how we shine your light. And it could be a program in you, and you're not aware of it at times. But here you go. See, I mixed it really well, my friends. Okay? Mixed it really well. I hope you can see. Here you go. See? You mix it really well. And I'm not going to show you the results of it being baked. Okay? Because basically you put this in the saucepan. 8x8 saucepan. But if you're doubling it, then of course a bigger one. Okay? So you bake it for 350. You put your oven on. Okay? At about 15 or 20 minutes it takes. But everybody's oven is different, my friends. Okay? So it varies on your oven. I'm just saying. Point that out because some people don't understand that if they're first time doing baking or learning in the kitchen. That's fine. That's fine. You know what, my friends? It's about anything. We learn about everything, right? There's never a dead road, and no one should judge you on that. You're good. You're good. You're good in my eyes. Don't worry, okay? Don't worry. Be happy. Like I like to say, don't worry. Okay, guys? So you stir this baby up real nice. Get it lathered good. And then I'll show you to put it in the saucepan and how to do that. And then I'll put the recipe, okay, in the description, okay? So don't worry. It's going to be there, my friends. It's going to be there. Just bear with me. I will do that after I upload this video. Because uploading sometimes takes time. I don't know why. Sometimes there's days where like, what did you believe it? A 30-minute video can be like done in a jiffy, right? But other times it's like almost 2 hours I had uploading a video of 20 or 30 minutes. I'm like, what? Why is it other times you can be okay, right? I don't know if you can relate if you are creators on the YouTube channel like I, which I just started not long ago. But yeah, kind of interesting learning all these things too. And YouTube Studio, we have to always clear the memory, or otherwise it'll say full storage on your phone. So I think YouTube Studio, you need to change some rules here, because I don't know if anybody can relate with that, because you have to always go in to refresh it to not, because otherwise it'll say full storage and you can't record videos. I think I've heard a lot of complaints about that, basically. But here's your saucepan, okay? Right there, 8x8. And like I said, if you're doubling, and don't grease your saucepan. Non-grease, because there's a lot of butter and, all that in here already. So what you do, my friends, you pat it down real well, even it out as best as you can, okay? Even it all out. So I want to know how you guys are doing. Are you guys really okay? Things don't last long, and you're not alone. Come on with me. We could talk. I like to hear your comments and stuff like that. I'm here, and I know you're here for me too. I wouldn't have done this without you. And we all have a voice, okay? We all have a voice, and we matter, okay? We matter, my friends. And if people say that you don't, I'm sorry, but they need to come aware with themselves. They're probably like working on a program, and they felt like they were put down a lot, maybe as a child, or relationships or whatever, and they just don't feel good enough yet. Okay? It's not your fault, whatever they project on you. So just bear with that. Bear with them. And sometimes you have to love them from a distance, and sometimes if you're living with them, sometimes love them and do the best you can, and that's all you can. It's not your job to fully fix them. They have to want it bad also, okay? It could be with your kids, it could be your husband, wife, or whatever. Boyfriend and girlfriend, whatever, right? But there you go, my lovely souls. Right here. I pat it all down, okay? And that's going to go, see? Pat it nicely. There you go. And it's going to go into the oven, like I said, for 350, okay? For 15 or 20 minutes. Non-grease pan, okay? And if you're doubling it, it varies. The time varies, and also doubling it here, okay? But I thank you for being with me. I really appreciate you taking the time with me. And if you haven't subscribed or like or share or comment, please do. And I appreciate the ones who have been here. And thank you for the newcomers too. I really appreciate you all. And I love the lovely comments. They're so beautiful. Thanks for your support, encouragement, and back at you. Don't give up, okay? Thank you for being here. And you know what? I hope you do have a lovely, blessed Tuesday. And the week is kind of going fast, but who cares, right? Our moments count, our present moment. And it's beautiful weather here in Manitoba. Like, we're now having things bloom, and I just planted yesterday some cherry tomatoes and beef steak tomatoes I'd never done before, but they're in the ground. And I might get a few other flowers, and I might show that, okay, along my journey here as I can. So bear with me with everything, but I thank you for bearing with me and taking the time, and because time's precious. Your time is everything, just as much as mine, what I'm doing here, and I do appreciate you guys, all of you. You're beautiful souls. Don't give up on you. You are worth it. You matter. Eat well and healthy, and watch for your mental health and things to tolerate and not to tolerate. Okay, you need to know that your mental health and physical goes hand in hand. Okay, but I'm going to go, my lovely souls, and you are all beautiful. I really appreciate you, and I hope you shine your light today, and I hope you try this. And like I said, I will put the description of my mom's recipe down below, okay? So bear with me. It will be on there soon. So thank you for viewing and looking at other content on my videos I have. And please do, if you haven't, there's a lot on there, okay, about everything. Okay, guys, so you take care, and hope you're enjoying your morning or whatever time it is for you in the world, which is morning for me right now. But I wanted to get on here. I miss you guys because I took yesterday off and the other day, but I have to probably take a break in a few days of, like I told you, my daughter's birthday and et cetera, other things. But you hang in there. I love you all, and thank you for being here. Love you, and you have a wonderful, blessed day.